What is going on, YouTube people? Jimmy C, I'm back. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. Got everything you wanted. There was an eBay sale tonight, 15% off. I hope people caught on. Every time it comes, it's unexpected, and I never have something lined up to get. So I'm always like, just, wandering around aimlessly. I gotta have a bunch of things saved and ready to go for when they have the sale, because they do it every few weeks. But anyway, I'm off on a tangent. So I hate to start on a negative, but I have to let people know, buyer beware. It's 'tis the season. More comics, more problems. So I'm sure a bunch of you guys know this. These jabronis, they've been around forever. I've never used them before, and there was a book I wanted. They had it, so I was watching it on eBay, and I said, let me just go directly to them, and it's a few dollars cheaper. So I pulled the trigger. I love all things Beatles, and the price was right. It was $300 with tax fee and the VIG. It was like $315. So I grabbed this book. You know what? Magazine size, 9.8. I was really happy to get it for like $315 because there's like 2 other copies and they wanted, I don't know, like $700-800. But lo and behold, I got the book. Look right there. That's like some weird schmutz that's on the cover. It's on the plastic or in the inner well. That none of that was disclosed. You pay for a 9.8. You want it perfect. You don't want like bullshit to deal with. You want a 9.8. You don't want to have problems. Never mind that. Then look. Aside from that, which is the main issue, like whoever graded this was horrible because there's a ding right there, and then look at this where the Beatles are. There's a huge dent. There you go. You can catch it right there. So I called them up. And, I called them up. I'm like, hey, not for nothing. There's some major issues with the book. I want to return it. And the guy was just a robot. Oh, I'm sorry. No refunds on graded books. No refunds. He kept repeating himself. No refunds on, like, getting smugger as it went along. And whatever I'd say, he would just repeat himself. So I said, excuse me, sir. He goes, yes. I said, did I call 1-800, 999, whatever the fuck, 3241? He goes, yeah. I said, well, is this customer care or customer I do not care? What fucking number did I call, you robot dummy? Stop repeating yourself and help me solve the problem. And he just transferred me. He transferred me to management. So it gets better. So then I got a British woman. Listen to my spiel. Hey, there's schmutz on the book. Blah, blah, blah. It's my first time using you guys. I don't want it to, this wasn't disclosed. What does she do? Same exact answer. We don't accept returns on graded books. But I got it in a British accent. So, long story short, I told them, I said, okay, have a good day. And I just called my credit card. I told them the story. And God bless Visa Preferred. They protected me and they did a chargeback. And I'm waiting to hear back so I can return the book or see what goes on. I don't look for these problems like with Superman and whatnot. But once in a while they happen. You know what the funny part is? These guys in MyComicShop, if I would have bought it from them on eBay, they take returns for 30 days because they have to through eBay. So why would you take returns through eBay, but then like people who deal with you directly, you screw them over? That's all on my tangent. So, that's the only bad news. The rest, let's get to all the good stuff. So I went to a comic store in North Jersey. They posted on Facebook they were having a sale. I said, let me check it out. It was on a Friday and I was off. So I went there. I got there early. I'm thinking like Zapp's, like the line's going to be down the block. But I said, you know what? This is a brand new sale. They're a newer store. They're off Route 17, like up the top, right before you hit New York State. I forget where. Underground Comics, I believe is the name of it. But anyway, no one was there. They didn't open for a half hour. I'm like, shit, what do I do? So there was a barbecue joint there. So I went for barbecue. But hey, long story short, they had everything half off. I got a nice Nearman copy of First Rogue. I got JLA, first appearance of Maxwell something or other. I forget his name. It's a minor key. I grabbed this. This is the first appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog. For any of you, sorry, the glare. For any of you, Genesis people. First Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like an ad. I grabbed this. It just came out. Return of the Question, Return of Doll H for Hero, and the first or the Red Smoke's revealed, or Red Cloud, whatever her name is. Got a nice high-grade copy, first Captain Universe. And I got a first Kyle Rayner. Never had any of them. So, you know, like, these guys want to start a tradition and do a sale for winter or whatever. But, like, everything was marked where, like, whatever was half off was, like, what it should be, really. And not everything was on sale in the place. Like, it was a nice shop to go to, and I chatted with the owner, and I would never drive there again for the sale, basically, unless they step it up. And, like, it's got to be a real sale. Like, you know, it's Christmas. Like, Zap doesn't play around. When they have a sale, their yearly sale in November, it's amazing. All right, moving on. I grabbed this on eBay the last time they had it 15% off. I just actually... I'm sorry, guys, for the glare. It's the Superior Spider-Man 28. I have the cover right there up on the wall. So it's my second copy. I just put it for sale, though. I have 2 copies. I don't need 2. The stupid eBay gets me. Like, something's... when it's 50% off, I just have to buy something, even though I don't really need anything. So, Secret Santas. I did a bunch of them. One of them, I hosted one on Instagram, and then I do a few... I enter a few on Facebook. So, I'm not sure which is which, but this is one of my Facebook ones. So the guy gave me first Dead Man, like the miniseries, first Sleepwalker, and I guess first appearance of Plastique. You know, these are like small ones. I don't expect much. It's like $10 like minimum to get in or whatever. So that was pretty cool. Random stuff. This is what I got for Instagram, the one I host. This is what my guy gave me. He gave me 2 Venom. I don't know what variant. They make so many of them now. I can't even keep track. So Venom, 2 Venom. He gave me a Bronze Age Green Goblin. I'm sorry. No, he didn't give me these Green Goblins. He gave me the 2 Venoms. And he gave me the Spec Spidey, and then 2 reprints. So, you know... it's the season to be giving, you know. I'm not really wowed by what I got, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, I do it to have so everyone has fun. So, you know, it's funny because he got the best gift out of everyone, but, you know, that's how the world works. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, so then one of the guys who does the Instagram rap, who participates in it, he's so grateful to me, this guy. I guess he's got no family or whatever. But he goes, this is the only way he experiences Christmas and giving and this and that. So, aside from doing Secret Santa, he always sends me something. Even though I tell him, don't send me anything, I just do it to have fun. He doesn't listen, and he always sends me something. So he knows I love Green Goblin, and look what he sent me. My God, like, above and beyond. He sent me the 2 Bronze Age Spideys. Beautiful. I need these 2. I started collecting the Green Goblin issues. And then he sent me a couple of Moderns. Issue 200 and then a few Green Goblins. So I was like, my God, what a nice guy. Like, you never know how you touch people. It's not like I'm Father Flanagan or nothing. I just put it together and I match everyone up and I deal with the bullshit for the people who don't send and I go yell at them. But, you know, someone like him, this makes his Christmas. He loves comics and he has nobody and this is how he interacts. All right, moving on. I got this also from another Secret Santa I did on Facebook. I barreled through these and I read them. So, Batman Quarter Owls issue volume 1 and 2. I just read them. It's good. Now I gotta go read the rest. See, like, that's what I love about Secret Santa. You know, I'd never read the new Batman. And it kept me captivated. I read both of them consecutive nights. And then Dark Knight. I confess I've seen the movie, but I've never actually read the original Dark Knight straight through. So, there you go. I'm gonna read it. So that was actually a great gift from whoever sent that to me on Facebook. He also threw in the movie, so I'm going to watch that too. Winding down, I picked this up for my good friend Nick, and because I knew it's brand new or relatively brand new, and he doesn't have it because this guy has everything under the moon, comics and art related. So I had to get myself one. It was on sale. The Alex Ross new Marvelocity. It's beautiful. I scored. It was on sale for like $30, so. It might still be the same price, I think, on Amazon or whatever. So you can't beat that for $30. And last but not least, I got a couple of books. I had some points or credit. I got 2 like books about the history of Marvel Comics. They look really good and detailed. Well, this is more overall comics, and then this is the Marvel Comics Untold Story. So some good like deep reading when I'm tired of reading comic books. And last but not least, switching gears, I had to get this because you know, I love art, I love this, I love that, and oh my god, Art and Arcana. I'm sorry. Art and Arcana of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my god, this book was on sale for like $31 all day. I bought it instantly. I didn't even think twice. It tells you that it goes over the history of the art from the beginning till up to present day, backstory, beautiful graphics, and beautiful details of stories. You know, I like the Dungeons and Dragons stuff once in a while. But I think that's it, really. Sorry, guys. You know, I'm more of the storyteller than the editor, as you can see. I'm trying to find a place to like set up because like with this glare and I'm on the couch and it just doesn't work. But I'm glad you guys stick with me. I'm gonna try to step it up and set up a nice area to start doing videos. But oh, so like I didn't even mention. So I just framed these 2 Goblin pages from Scott Koblish. They're from French Spider-Man. I'm tired. I gotta finish the wall. I'm tired of the blanks. So I got 4 spots. Granted, I don't have Goblin covers, but at least I got a couple of Goblin pages to put to finish it up. But that's it. Jimmy C signing out. Hope all's well. F you, my comic shop. You don't take care of your customers. And Happy New Year, everybody. Take care.